we can find real happiness when we decide to do something for others and act on it. I would like to tell you why I arrived at this idea. So from now, I would like to introduce some famous poems and stories. His famous poem called Ame ni mo makeze, Rain Won't Stop Me was written 2 years before Kenji's death when he was battling with tuberculosis. It is my favorite poem and I want to introduce this phrase to you. People may call me a fool. I got the minimal way of laughing. Then again, perhaps nobody does me in. It says, people may call me a fool. I thought this word was wrong to use because it doesn't have a positive meaning. But Kenji's idea of a fool is that there were things that he could not do anything about that. And instead of being called a fool, he was called a fool as a result of his desire to do something for others. And he was very happy. His interpretation of the word changed my thoughts about the word fool, and I was inspired by the idea of being wanted to be one noble. In his life, his sister Toshi was his big existence, and Toshi helped what he wanted to do in his life. After losing sister by sickness, Kenji wondered what true happiness was. The answer came in the story, Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru, the night of the Milky Way Railway. In the last chapter of the story, one of the boy got off the train and was nowhere to be found. Then one boy woke up and found out that he lost his life by saving a classmate. The boy got off the train, maybe because he saw a classmate from the train window and wanted to save him. However, he found real happiness by saving others. It was his happiness. I believe that he wrote this story for her Toshi, and boy who died was Toshi. Kenji knew Toshi was that kind of person and he wanted to meet again in his story. And my big happiness is to become like Kenji Miyazawa, a person who always do something for others. I'll ask you all the same question. Have you found real happiness in your life?
First of all, have you ever heard the word compromise? The word compromise is defined as an agreement and argument in which people invoke to reduce the demands or change their opinion in order to agree. Today, I stand before you to address the persistent questions around history. Is it okay to compromise the well-being of others for the sake of tradition? This question challenges us, our moral sense, and forces us to reflect on the delicate balance between the culture and the basic rights of individuals. From now, I would like to talk about the state name succession of Kabuki. Stage name succession. This system involves the passing down of the stage name from one generation to the next within the family or certain lineage. And in most cases, the son or predecessor takes over. By adhering to the stage name succession system, Kabuki aims to maintain a sense of authenticity and respect for tradition and the connection to the great actors of the past. While it may be not true that 100% of individuals will inherit the profession, it is common for children born to the world of Kabuki to undergo the rigorous training at a younger age. They are raised in an environment where inheriting the arts from will considered the norm, and they often face a significant pressure to carry on the tradition. Imagine, if you will, the one's future is predetermined the moment they are born, regardless of their individual strengths, weaknesses, and interests. They are bound to a path they must walk, and with their densities already decided. We should strive to strike a balance between the culture or the tradition and ensuring the well-being, equality, and autonomy of all individuals.
Today, I would like to discuss if harmful traditions should be stopped. In the world, there are tons of different traditions, and some of them could have negative effects on us or the environment. I have given some examples of harmful traditions, and I believe that they are harmful enough that they could be banned. But I thought it was narrow-minded for outsiders like me to point out the problems of these traditions that I have not even experienced and complain that they should be banned. So instead of having them banned, I considered if they could be improved some way so that they will not be harmful. In the end, I believe that it will be important for people from different cultures to understand that some of their traditions could have some flaws in it, and also it will be important for them to understand that other traditions, harmful traditions around the world, also have a history behind it, and they shouldn't be banned so easily. So, people should be able to discuss openly about their traditions and find the best solution for each harmful tradition.